Many dream of donning the olive green, yet few succeed. It's a journey of anticipation, trepidation, and exhilaration, culminating in the joy of having the coveted stars pipped on my shoulders. I'm honored, humbled, and proud to be commissioned as a lieutenant in the Indian Territorial Army, India's second line of defense. The journey from a civilian to an officer in the Territorial Army is open to all gainfully employed citizens aged 18 to 42. In July 2019, I was one of the 150,000 candidates who sat for the written exam. The exam, spread over 2 papers of 2 hours each, tested competency in mathematics, general knowledge, logical reasoning, and English. The challenge wasn't the exam itself, but making the cutoff in such a crowded field. 2 months later, I was one of the 2,079 candidates shortlisted for the personal interview. At 37 years old, I was one of the oldest candidates to show up. Self-doubt started creeping in. Yet the interview, overseen by an officer of the rank of Major General and 2 officers of Lit Call, along with a psychologist, was a breeze compared to the tall tales which were being narrated outside. The post-interview phase was filled with trepidation. The candidate count was filtered down to 816, further split into batches of 200 plus each, and allocated different reporting dates for the Services Selection Board. The Services Selection Board, operational since 1949, is a 5-day process that every officer aspirant must clear. It's probably the toughest selection procedure to get through. It was November 2019, and none of us had any inkling that a virus brewing in a lab would jeopardize everything. Despite the challenges, I remained earnest and frank in my responses and set realistic expectations for the interview panel. This was well received and appreciated. It was a journey of anticipation, trepidation, and exhilaration. Being part of the Indian Territorial Army, providing a second line of defense for the country, is a profound honor. It's a journey that has made me who I am today. An officer in the Territorial Army, proudly wearing the olive green, serving my country and living my dream.